Hello, everybody. Today we'll be playing the card game Mixtape again. The basic premise is you draw a card, it gives you a scenario, and then you give your song selection. In addition to listing my choices below, I'll be creating a Spotify playlist of the songs, and I challenge anyone watching to respond with their choices below or in their own video. You can find the game online, and I'll put a link to it below if you're interested, and I'd also like to point out that I am not sponsored by this game in any way. Alright, so I have about 13 or so cards here. I'm going to read them off. I will put a gist of what it says on the screen, and then I will give my selection and my reasons why for that particular card. So let's go ahead and get started here. Best song to be carried off of any field or arena floor after a glorious victory. Well, personally, being my particular generation, I would probably have to say Sweet Victory from SpongeBob SquarePants. As cliche as that may be, I really do actually like that song. I don't know the exact artist, but I think Tommy Thayer played on it, or someone did from Kiss. Not classic Kiss, but one of the... maybe it was Bob Kulick? Maybe, I don't know. Or Bruce Kulick. I don't really remember. But yeah, that'd be good to be carried off the field with. Up next here, what is your favorite hair metal song? I think I already answered this one, and I think I actually might change my answer here because I've been doing some reading on the early metal scene. I would have to say my favorite hair metal, by definition hair metal, probably Round and Round by Rat. It's a good hair metal song. Rat, I would definitely say, is a hair metal band. They had a lot of hair, and I really like that song. It's a very good song. Best song for writing a... oh, jeez. Best song for writing a sparkling unicorn across a rainbow. I'm not a unicorn or a rainbow type of guy. But both my wife and my sister and her daughter are big fans of the movie Trolls, as is my mom. And I do like the movie Trolls as well. So probably that song that they play at the end of Trolls. I can't think of the name of it right now. It's the sun in my pocket. Got that good song in my feet, and it stops. It's that one with Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick, which I know kind of goes against all my classic rock sensibilities, but I do like that song, and if that was the scenario I was in, it sounds like a very Troll scenario, I would go with that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Best song for the summer at any time for from any generation. Whew. Wow. Gosh, that's good. Best song for the summer at any time from any generation. I'm going to go with an instrumental here by the Sandals from the movie The Endless Summer, the theme from Endless Summer. Fantastic track, great instrumental, and I don't care who you are, you find a nice quiet spot to watch a summer sunset and listen to that track, and it works. Doesn't matter what generation you come from, that's a good, solid summer track for everybody. Next, you've snuck onto the rooftop with someone you are totally into. Little do they know you hit a stereo and a bottle of wine prior to your arrival. Play the right song and the evening will end in perfection. Play the wrong song and the date is over. What would you play? Ooh, I feel like I've answered this one as well, but I'll go ahead and give my answer again. I like this game because it really does challenge you as a music fan to really kind of search your library in your head. I mean, maybe I would say I'm not a big Journey fan, but there are like one or two Journey tracks that I really do like. Probably Open Arms. And I first heard that on the heavy metal soundtrack, and I didn't want to like it. I told myself, I hate Journey, but I'm going to listen to this because I want to listen to the whole soundtrack, and I loved it. I really do love that song. So, probably that. Maybe, what would be good? Okay, I'm going to give two answers here. Open Arms by Journey. Sorry, my phone was ringing. Open Arms by Journey. And then, oh gosh, what is it? I took the words right out of my mouth by Meatloaf off the Bat Out of Hell album. I think both of those songs would be good choices. And I think maybe my wife would like that. The song that plays as your firstborn leaves the nest to head off to college. Oh, that's a nice one. Ooh, but there's a couple that would be good there. I'm not at this point in my life yet, so I'm gonna go with one that my mom kind of talked about, that she associates with this time in both my life and her life. When I was looking at my colleges and we were going to visit where I would eventually go, which was Northwest Missouri State University. We looked at, when we went up there, we listened to the Love album by the Beatles, and the song that came on that really kind of connected with us and what was happening at that moment in our lives was the track "Here Comes the Sun." That everything is cyclical, everything, time moves on, and that's a good thing. That a new day is a good thing. It's not something to dread or to fear. It's something that is really genuine and good. So I would say "Here Comes the Sun" as well, because that's, I think that would be good. Next track here, the song that plays as your last child leaves the nest. I'm not making this up. I know you can't see the cards, but that's what it says. Well, actually, you probably will see the cards. I'm probably just going to take a picture of them. The song that plays as your last child leaves the nest. It doesn't say for college either, so this kind of worries me a little bit. The last song that plays... Oof. I could get sentimental here, but I kind of got sentimental on the last one, so I'll say probably... I want to go with a party song here. Because, let's say they're out of the house, and it's like... It finally, it's time to party... Let's go with the ultimate party song, which is Prince's "Let's Go Crazy" off of Purple Rain. Let's go with that. Let's go crazy. They leave, that organ kicks in, and "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get to this thing called life." So that would probably be good. Yeah, nice. And then we have a crazy party with all these old people. So, yeah. There we go. Next card here. What song plays every morning as you are in your morning rush to make breakfast, pack lunches, and drop off kids at school? These are getting, way ahead of me here. So, getting ready in the morning song. I'll go with the standard here. One that I've actually, kind of thought about here. Good Morning, off of Sgt. Pepper. That's a good morning song. I mean, it's in the title, for crying out loud. It's Friday. You just found $100 bill. Ray Charles, "Let the Good Times Roll." I found me $100 bill. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to go to the arcade, spend it on some pizza, games, and bubblegum. Next song here. No one knows you play guitar, but oh, do you ever? I'm okay. I'm all right. What screaming guitar solo do you want to play at the talent show to melt the faces off your peers? To steal the win, you'll be carried off the stage. Again, I think I already answered this one, but the solo from Comfortably Numb, I love that solo. I love that song. As a guitar player, that's something I'm always kind of like, I just want to get that good. I just want to be able to play that solo. And I have looked into it, and I have a book on it of all the music from the wall. But, yeah, that'd probably be my choice. Play the hip-hop song that best describes your first year of college. Again, I think I already have this one. And I think I already talked about this, but there's a hip-hop remix of Another One Bites the Dust, and I hope I can find it on Spotify to add to the playlist, but it's a hip-hop remix of Another One Bites the Dust. I don't remember the artist specifically who played on it, but that's a really, really good song, and I actually used to listen to it when I rode my bike around campus. Play the country song that best describes the totality of your senior year in high school. Again, I'm not a big country fan, but I do love me some Johnny Cash. And probably, high school, college, anything you do in life, it can be so daunting because you look at it as like this massive thing, this huge task you have to do, high school or college. And I think a Johnny Cash song that best describes my senior year and tackling those life issues in general is One Piece at a Time. You know, he gets it one piece at a time. It's the same thing in life, man. You just got to get everything one little piece at a time. And what you end up with might be some kind of horrific monster of a car, like in the song, but he's proud of it. He did it, and he's happy with it. And I think that's a good kind of nice little sentiment in that song. Okay, last card here for this session. The last terrorist crumples to the floor after a solid roundhouse kick to the face. The flight attendant screams that the pilot just passed out. Time to land the plane. What song plays as you wrestle the metal bird down from 25,000 feet to safety? Again, I think I already answered this one, but I don't remember my answer. Probably Learn to Fly by the Foo Fighters. Great song. And the music video actually is about landing a plane, not because the plane was attacked by terrorists, though. But that's a funny video. You should definitely check it out. So, those are my answers to those cards. I will see you guys on Wednesday with another round of Let's Play Mixtape. Again, please leave your answers below. We'll see how we compare, or do a video of your particular answers. I'd love to see that as well. And, you know, check out the game, too. It's a good way to build some playlists, and check out my Spotify playlist of these tracks and the other videos where I play Mixtape as well. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you want to help support this channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. That helps out so much. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.